Morning, this is Anis from Never Stop Trucking. We're gonna do a day in the life of a dispatcher today. I haven't done one of these for so long and decided to do one today. We will post some trucks and see what we can cover. Hello, Ulrich. Hello, B21A. Salam. Uh, Same to you. Bayram Sharif Mubarak also to you as well. As we in Bosnia would say. I'm gonna switch to the screen right now to the DAT load board right away, and we can hopefully find some loads. It's gonna be a relaxed day. One guy for today right now, and I'm gonna ask others if they need any help, so I could post them as well. Hello, knowledge. Hello, brother. Good to see you as well. So the first guy that I have here, I posted him from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and then second guy I'm gonna post from Rochester, New York, but on Wednesday. I really like to do that, post guys ahead as much as I can because it's gonna make everyone's lives easier. Hopefully, you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, let me know. But this is a 53-foot drive-in, and this is gonna be Wednesday. So Rochester, New York to Grand Rapids, Michigan. We'll do 100-mile radius to destination. Audio is okay. Thank you, Ulrich. 5x5 on the sound, Brothers Grimshaw. Thank you. Okay, so this is the only one for Wednesday. Today is priority, but I'm just gonna email these guys just to see. Don't touch the sounds. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, so I emailed these guys, but let's go back to Fort Wayne because there is only one load from Rochester, New York, but that's for Wednesday. So this guy's for today. Let's concentrate on him, and he might call me as well, and I might be speaking to him, just so you know. So Warren, Indiana to New Holland, Pennsylvania, 20,000 pounds. I'll just email them before I even look, because why not? ISC brokers. I watched some comments. Oh, this is not gonna work for him. Some comments on LinkedIn, because I have a lot of brokers on LinkedIn, and some of them are starting to complain about these one-click services that you can send, like Load Connect here that we use. You just click on here on the email, and it sends it to them. They already answered. Warren, Indiana to New Holland. Rate is posted. I mean, for 1,300, we're not gonna go over there for this load. Sorry. And they're starting to complain about these because most all these emails look the same, and if like sometimes they would specify in the comment, let me know what equipment you have, let me know about the rate, and then you just send them this template that asks them about the load and about the rate. Oops. So that's, I guess they're getting frustrated, but who cares? It makes our life so easier. Sometimes you can, like, even in Load Connect, you can just click here and edit it, open pop up here, and you can edit that message. So based on the comment here, you can adjust it. So that would help you with Load Connect. I don't know about these other services. But Lima, a lot of loads from Lima, it's probably same load, and I think they have cooking oil in Lima, Ohio, as far as I remember. And just so you know, I'm gonna be looking for loads right now. That's my priority. If you have any questions, you can of course always ask them, but we can um, answer them later because right now I want to concentrate unloads. This is not questions and answers live session. It's a live dispatching. Oh, okay, wow. I see today is Monday and it's really weird. And I see from two of our dispatchers, they're already covering people for today and tomorrow. So might I say that the late um, the markets, the lanes are looking okay? I don't know. Let's just take a quick look at market conditions. For drive in outbound. So, this is prior business day. Current date is not. Is it available? Oh, it is. Yeah, current day is much better here in the Midwest and even South than what it was on Friday. That's interesting. But yeah, let's go back. And I do see your comments, just so you know. Okay, let's go back to the search loads here. Yeah, this ITF Lima, we might just block them because they just keep reposting the same load. And I guess no one wants it. No one wants that load. Middlebury, Indiana, Defiance. This one is almost 100 miles south of him. I don't think he will do that, and I wouldn't do this load either. And I don't like direct connect. They're not answering. Only when you book a load, they will answer. But after you book the load, it's going to be hard to. Yeah, this one is 44K. I don't know if you would want this one, but this looks like something that you could do. It's right there in Fort Wayne, just a bit heavy. Latham, New York. I think that's way over there. Mm. Findlay to Buffalo, 700. Ha! Okay. Fort Wayne, Sila. This is the same load too. It's also heavy and going to Syracuse. He's gonna have to pay all this toll to go over there. Pulaski, New York to Sparta, Michigan. Oh, they did answer. Skidded paper, 8 to 3 pickup. So that's this load right here. Let's see where that is. Yeah, as I thought, way up there. Yes, because yes, he would have to go all the way over there and come back and drive 800 miles for $1,000. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What do we have here? Butler to Hazleton, 40,000. I can email them and then I'll also call them. Let's see if because I haven't used this for a while. Yeah, it's still connected. That's good. Everything still works surprisingly because I haven't done this in a long time. 554 miles, 40,000 pounds. It's probably more. I did email them as well, so we'll see if they answer. No.
Link transport.
Good morning. Call about your Butler, Indiana today to Hazleton, PA.
All right. Picks up between 8 and 3. Delivers tomorrow, 9 a.m. It's 40,000 pounds. Need a drive van with swing door.
Okay. And what's the product?
It's gonna be a lot of boxes.
Empty boxes.
Yeah, it's brand new, no touch.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know this load. Okay, what's your rate?
This right here we're doing 1200.
1200. Okay. Yeah, I think we're way off. Unless you're willing to take an offer.
What is it?
I said we're way off on the rate. You know, are you willing to take an offer?
Yeah, what's the rate?
16.
All right, I'll let them know. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
No, like it's. I mean, maybe he could do it for 14. Maybe, but that would be up to the driver. So we would see. But the day is still young, so let's keep looking. And I don't know if he wants this load because these boxes. This guy is very specific. He's been with us for phew, man, like 11 years right now, and I know him. And he does have these companies where he doesn't want to pick up there. And I can't remember if he how he felt about these boxes because I haven't dispatched him in a long time. Emro has been dispatching for a year or so, but I just come in here whenever someone needs help. Let's see if we can post someone else. I'm gonna ask here if anyone needs help, and then I'll post them. Okay. Let's take a look at the comments in the meantime. Okay. Chris is bragging how he covered all his trucks for today. Actually, even for tomorrow, man. Like Chris, you're the man if you're watching, because he watches a lot of my lives, and I kept inviting him to join me, but he would always be busy. And he's been meaning to make videos himself, but he just hasn't started yet. I'll take a look at the load board and see what others have before they let me know. What do we have for today? So today is the 9th. Yeah, he is watching and recording. What are you recording? You recording yourself, Chris? Oh, nice. I guess Chris is going to become a YouTuber too. Hmm. Lima to Rome. That's that same load. Pretty soon you're gonna go on my block list. Finley, Ohio. Is that the one they posted for 700? I'm gonna post this guy from Mississippi for. He's new. He just started. He's doing his first load. So I'm gonna post him for tomorrow. See what he's in Mississippi. Maybe find him something. 500 results. Oh, that's 150-mile radius. Ah, 300 still. Okay, what do we have? Let's sort them by rate per mile. To Florida. Nice. We do have loads from Florida. What? Where is this? Oh, this one here. We do have loads from Florida now. Oh, look at this one. Okay, well, that's why it's posted like that. This is my friend. This is a hack. My friends, this is a hacked account. This here is a hacker. How do you know? Well, look at the email. Loads plus DAT at odw.common dot AI. Yep. So this is a hacker. This is how you know. The first red flag would be pay per mile. They are hackers. This is Chris. Look at this. Loads plus DAT. Come on, man. Why would they post this for this much money? He says it's AI. Okay. Well, if it's AI, okay, let me email this AI. Okay, I'll check. Address not found. Yeah, so I emailed them, Chris, but it says address not found. But it did go to a different address. It didn't even go to this address. It went to a DAT at ODW. Copy and paste. Okay. I don't have time for that. Whatever the case might be, still. Oh, Ecru, Mississippi. These are, I think these are furniture. Yeah, this is furniture. This is furniture, and the driver has to assist. We used to book these loads directly through the shipper, but it's hard to find a driver for this because they have like 2 or 3 stops or more, and then driver has to assist with the loads. Okay, let's go back to the Fort Wayne. Bryan, Ohio to Syracuse, Ohio, 44,000 pounds still. No. Okay. But now I'm interested in these guys here. Ooh, what about this one? As for Hakim, tanker endures. Hmm. Maybe we can find something lighter. This sounds like a good load. It's light. Send email. It's close. 600 miles. A nice, decent 1 day trip. Usually, I don't like to open up people like this to go everywhere. But when you have someone new and when you try to see what what the markets look like from that certain area, just for the first few minutes, you can open them up and see where the loads go. You can even lower the radius a little bit, maybe to like 70 miles deadhead, but it didn't make much of a difference. And then you can just see what the loads look like from there. But again, let's do rate per mile highest. and then obviously most of these go to east. Minneapolis, Minnesota. 6 months ago, this would be a good load, but now we know that there is nothing from Minneapolis. I might something might have changed, but last week uh, or the week before that, I know we were trying to find some loads from Minnesota, and there was nothing in Minneapolis. It was just dead. Only beer, water, and energy drinks. I think my camera disconnected. I didn't even see that. What happened with my camera? Let's see. Hmm, that's weird. Looks like your camera shut down. Yeah, I see that now. Hmm, let's try. Come on, my camera. I don't know why it does that. Okay, here we go. Now it's just gonna. Okay, we're back. Anderson to Edinburgh. Too pretty. Too ugly. Dundee, New York. Hmm. I sound like I'm in a basement. Everyone is saying that my sound is good, and Chris saying I sound like I'm in a basement. Well, thanks, Chris. Dundee. You're blocking shippers info when you open upload. Okay, I can maybe move. Oh, okay. I get it. Let's see, I can do this. Here we go. But still, I'm so tiny. Okay, here we go. It just changed. Yeah, Chris, because something is wrong with this. That's why my camera was disconnecting. Um, these connections that I hear, it's a long story, but I have to fix them somehow. I'm using, because Mac Mini has only USB-C plugs, right? Mac Mini does not have a regular USB connections. So some of these things that I'm using are using USB, regular USB, whatever they call it, USB-B, I think. And I have to use a converter for that, like a, little thing. And it just keeps unplugging. So that's a problem I have to somehow, I'm gonna have to talk to the expert, to our in-house expert called Emerald about that and see what he recommends. You're welcome, built logistical. Anderson to Wheatland. Ready to execute. This was always, this has been like the funniest company name here to me. Ready to execute. Sounds like, what's the person that used to kill people, like, back in the medieval times? And, they have this big axe and they execute people. So that kind of reminds me of that, like ready to execute. Yeah, don't execute me. This is that same load that we called. He was giving me 1200. They never responded to my email. I'm gonna email them again. I didn't speak to the driver. I didn't know what he wanted. Maybe I could ask him what his rate was. I'll ask him. It doesn't hurt. Evo, sam da te pitam, jesi vidio ovaj Butler za Hazelton? Ja sam zvao njega prije već, davo mi 1200, ja mu rekao 1600, on kaže ono kao, ali 1200 je bio, vidim opet ga postira, vjerojatno ne može nikoga naći. On je Baxes, on je. Znam, pa za koliko bi uzio? Pa hajde, ja ću reći 1500 da vidimo šta će reći. Sačekaj da ga zovem. Ja, ok. Sačekat. Ja sam live pa ću ovamo pričat. Okay. I'm gonna call this broker again. See if they can give us at least 14. Oh, they emailed me back. 1200. Okay. So I asked them if they can do 15. I have a driver empty right now in Fort Wayne, Indiana, with fresh hours. So if they don't answer, hopefully they'll answer the email. Bluffton, Indiana to Branningsburg, PA for 17. 17 is absolute most. That's by Allentown, 620 miles. Okay, I think they answered. Can you come closer to 1200? What? So they posted for 12. I asked for 15. They asked if I can come closer to 12. I'm gonna tell them 1450 is my minimum. So 1450, and then even if we do 15, that would be fine. Okay. I'm gonna hang up because they're not gonna answer, and I'm already talking to them through email. Poslao sam im ja email, dogovorili su, rekao sam 1450, pa ćemo vidjeti šta će reći. Bio za Brandix, vidio 700, ali ovo izbrisaše. Evo ga opet, ne valja, to im sad 2 brokera postiraju. A to ti daleko vjerovatno svejedno. Piše da je Bluffton. Ali evo sad ga je Landstar postirao za 1600, znači ništa od toga. Čekaj da im odgovorio samo. Noted your bid at 1450. If that works, I'll get back to you soon. What's the best number to reach you at? Ništa, javit će mi nazad, poslat ću mu ja broj Ok, ništa, čujemo se. Ajde. Okay, so he said they're gonna let me know for 1450. I'm here. Okay. Let's take a look at the comments. Can you turn a bit the mic? It's a bit silent. Well, maybe if I get closer. Hold on, let me grab my headset. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. All right, let's see. This is okay. This is good. I think this will be okay here. You have to get close to these microphones, but if you get too close, then the sound is too loud. So that's why it's good to have these headphones to monitor yourself. But it gets boring when it bothers you when you have them on this whole time. You get tired. But I guess in order to have a good sound, you have to have them. Especially these types of microphones, if you have one of those lav mics that you can put here, then it stays there the whole time, and that's easier. Fulton, New York to Ludington, Michigan. Fulton is also out of way for him. Chris did tell me that his both loads for tomorrow are canceled. So I'm gonna look for a load for tomorrow as well for this guy. I think he's probably Wisconsin. Milwaukee, that's for tomorrow. Milwaukee. Then, and this guy wants to come back to Grand Rapids. Tomorrow is the 10th. 100 miles, 100 miles, come on. 650 Milwaukee to Caledonia. They just reposted these loads, Chris and TG. Are these the loads they canceled? That's okay, Rise Dispatch. We understand. I do it all the time. So the law that I asked for, that I asked about South Haven, Mississippi to Gas City, Indiana, For tomorrow, they answered they're giving me $1,100. It doesn't say how many miles they are, but this is from Memphis, Tennessee to Marion, Indiana. So Memphis, Tennessee to Marion. I can't see from this microphone. Marion, Indiana. 549 miles. It's not bad. But he does have deadhead. $600 for 11. Let's ask for 14. AI reposted them for tomorrow. AI, how can AI, come on. People are calling everything AI now. Yeah, like if something does something automatically, they automatically call it AI. American, this is going to Aldi. Same day straight delivery. It's not same day straight delivery. Picks up at 8. In Weber will delivers 8 to 3. Oh, it's probably not Aldi. Oh, it's bill paper. There we go. So yeah, no. But anyway, Milwaukee to Grand Rapids. Nothing normal. Let's just put it that way. This guy is also for tomorrow. Nothing that great. Coldwater to Morrisville, PA. Ryan Trans. Well, let's call them and see about that AI. Like Rise Dispatch was saying.
Thank you for calling Ryan Transportation. Calls may be recorded for quality assurance.
Oh, come on. Nah, not gonna listen to that. I thought it would be AI answering. So. North Carolina, nuts and bolts. Well, even if we go there, I don't know about this neon. I would have to check them out. They sound familiar and not in a good way. Oh, JB Hunt has that furniture too now. For $1,000. Ha! Man. Because I remember we were taking these loads directly. This is Ashley Furniture. They were paying good money. That wasn't that long ago. That was like a few months ago. They were paying good money. But now they're selling it to these brokers who are taking probably half of the money. That's what they're taking on these loads. Because I know that these loads pay well. It's furniture with multiple deliveries, and actually they're gonna pay. So JB Hunt in this case is probably taking like $1,000 for themselves. Memphis to Valdosta, that's way down there. Not even $2 per mile. Ryan Trans, no thanks. TQL, our favorite broker. I don't see that this link transport has that load posted anymore from Butler, Indiana to Hazleton. I don't see it here. Because that was something that we could do. But from there, it might be tough to get back. Might be tough. Because he would want to go back probably to Indiana or something like that. Yeah, I don't think this driver would want to go down here to Dundee. It's out of way. Finger Lakes region. They look like fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Or maybe like 10 fingers if you count these. Milwaukee. Yeah, this Echo load, this is 575. How many trucks you need? For today, I have one here for today. I asked everyone here to give me more trucks, but I guess they all have them covered. No one is giving me any trucks. They're just quiet. But I have this one guy for tomorrow. These two, no, one guy for today, two for tomorrow, maybe three for tomorrow from Milwaukee. Because there's another guy in Milwaukee, but Chris is also working on him. This is too short. None of these have rates. I wouldn't want to send him to Ohio. I think it would be not easy to get him a load from Ohio. We need to give him miles, this guy, because he wants miles. Okay. Elko, PA. Yeah, no, thank you. Man, these guys just keep reposting. Okay, well, I guess they gave those loads back to Chris from Milwaukee, so we'll delete that for tomorrow. Okay. Indiana. $1.62. Oh, this is plus deadhead. $1.62 to east. Man, oh man. How dare you? How dare you? 250 cargo for that South Haven, Mississippi to Gas City, Indiana. Okay, well, you should have said that. You want 250 cargo for $1,100 straight. Ha! Anderson, Indiana to Wheatland, PA. Pick up tonight at 9 p.m. Delivered tomorrow at 11 p.m. That's that ready to execute. Ooh, a nice low going to Colorado for $2. Rise Dispatch, how's your business going? Deliver 12 at 8 a.m. Let's go this. Almost $3 per mile, not $2 per mile, and they don't know how to spell palletized. So, Titan. Ooh, 1-4. Yeah, I would have to check this broker, but probably a no-go. I'll check them in the meantime. SMC number is too new.
This is Austin. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you.
I'll check them anyway, just so I know. Ooh, Claire. I love saying this name. Ooh, Claire. Power freight, transport, deliver 5. He's delivering tomorrow at 4 a.m. anyway. Memphis, London. Okay, let's check Titan. Buy. I guess they're good. All right. Oh, Emra is back online. Ryan. Agreed. No. I think to Mechanicsburg. I'm gonna ask our Echo guy, but I don't know if he wants to go down there. We have him in chat here. I think. Chris, who's our Echo guy now? Do we have anyone else now? Oh, still the same guy. Yeah, this guy is very slow. But I guess we are stuck with him. Send these guys an email. Lansdale, PA. Ooh, all the way down there. This guy from Fort Wayne, he wants to go here to this area and maybe like to this area here. That's his area. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it still hasn't answered. Everyone here has patience with these brokers, but when they don't answer, I can't help myself but to tell them something. Not just that, some other stuff when they do, even if it's our contact. I don't have much patience for that. Unlike everyone else here, like Emra and Chris and others, I just can't, I have to tell them something. But now they're gonna tell me, don't. Clean load palletize. Another new MC number. This guy is the priority. We want him covered, so he can go. Everyone else is for a different day. These guys posted another load from Butler to Philly. It's probably a different load. Ooh, that one is heavy. But he used to do this load. Is that the same load? Just heavy. Yeah. No. Horse ham. Are these all same loads they're posting right now? Yeah, horse ham. That's the Philly load. Probably that's the same load. No, Lima to Rome. ITF. Last week wasn't that bad. Today, bit hard going out of New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is always hard. Did I work on Eid? Yes and no. Not really, but like in the afternoon I did some things because I can't just I always work even on a weekend, even at night. I just have to because the business has to keep going, right? Oh, Echo is answering. Is that him? No, he didn't even answer. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, he's not this guy from Echo. He's away. That's why. But anyway, where were we? Polako s kafom. Nice coffee. Cannot complain. Sometimes good, sometimes now we're focusing box trucks. What, really? I have a couple of vans. How are box trucks doing? Because I know, box trucks have always been bad. Are you doing okay with box trucks? Because I get emails and phone calls from box trucks all the time. We don't do that dispatching like before. Now we're only concentrating on our authority here. If someone wants to lease on to us their truck, the semi-truck, that's what we are doing right now. We used to play a little bit with dispatching, and for box trucks, I could get a lot of box trucks, and everyone could. Well, maybe not everyone, but for sure I was getting a lot of box trucks that call me and ask me if we can dispatch them. Even lease on to the authority. And I don't have loads for them. I can't. I don't have the experience. I don't have access to loads, and there are no loads out there. They're cheap. So you would have to work extra hard with them to find you to find him something somewhat decent. I'll email these guys and see what they have to offer, because right now we don't have a choice. Man, our guys are doing great today. I don't know what's going on, but they're just covering trucks left and right. That's a good sign, you know. That's really good. Oh, Echo is answering. Hello, Echo. He's awake. I'm gonna tell him that. Hey, you're awake. Okay, Huntington, Indiana to Mechanicsburg, PA. Deliver tonight at midnight. Is it tonight? Yeah, June 10th. Okay, he's typing. Let's see. Yes, sir. Nice. Yeah. He's not even mad that I told him that. But anyway, what's your rate, sir? They're not gonna give me much. What's your rate? Busy morning, getting through messages as fast as I can. Okay. Busy, busy. 1300 Huntington to Mechanicsburg. Won't work, but thank you. Okay. I'm gonna ask them if they think the markets are better. What do I need? For the Huntington to Mechanicsburg, what do I need? A lot. Nah, it's gonna be tight to deliver there at midnight tonight. It's already 10. If that's tonight, that's how they posted it. Tuesday, June 10th at midnight. I'll ask to clarify, is this delivering tonight or tomorrow? Because it's not clear. I mean, it sounds like tonight, Tuesday, June 10th at 0000. That sounds like it's, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We need to clarify. Maybe I don't know how, maybe whoever posted this load, maybe they don't know how time works. Maybe the broker doesn't know. He's like, good question. It's pending delivery appointment, so just let me know whatever time works for you and we'll get it scheduled. Electrical equipment. Oh. I'll call the guy again and see what he thinks about this load, if he's even willing to go there. Electrical equipment. My load is Huntington, Indiana, as a Mechanicsburg, PA. Neki. No. Okay. Šta je to? A on kaže da nema appointment. Laže. A šta se vozi? A jesam vidio fore. Ok, ajde, dobro. Ja, jest. A za koliko si vozio? Sjećaš se? Ne znam. A, ok. Ok, dobro, ništa. A, ok, dobro, ajde. Ajde. Man, this guy, he knows his stuff. He did this load before, and what the broker does is they don't want to tell you the delivery time. And when you tell them, like, I want to deliver in the morning, and they say, no, we can only do 4 p.m. So this load delivers always around 3 or 4 p.m. And they're just trying to give us that load so we can grab it. And then once he picks up, they're going to be like, oh, we couldn't get anything else but 4 p.m. Yeah, this guy knows his stuff. Like, he remembers all of these loads. I told you. He remembers all of them. What about this one? Allentown. Call now. Yeah, these are too much for him, like too long. He prefers something like 400 or 500 miles. Memphis, Tennessee to Grove City. Memphis, Tennessee. Maybe Coyote. Is Coyote still in business? Well, they got sold off, but still, like, they have nothing. Okay, I'm gonna tell this guy. Driver did this load, and he says the delivery is always late afternoon. And broker is probably gonna tell me, oh, no, that's not right. We can get you. You just tell me the time, and then we'll get it for you. Well, maybe he could, I don't know, maybe the driver is just like he got screwed over once and now he doesn't want to do it. Maybe that's not the case. What about this one? It's 44 still. Let's email him. And, but still, you know, he just doesn't want to risk it. Muncie, Indiana to Rochester, New York is 1300. Pick up today at 5 p.m. Delivered tomorrow at 7 p.m. Come on, people. Like, who gets these appointments? Greenville, Mississippi to Sunfield, Michigan. Curious if you'd have any capacity around Greenville, Mississippi this week, looking to get Michigan. I could do this tomorrow for 17. They're offering me 17, but it's Sunfield, Michigan. Here they have this facility where they do something heavy and dirty, something like oh man, I can't remember, like carbons, something like that. I'm gonna ask them, what's the product? Hello, we have a truck there tomorrow. What is the product? Because Sunfield, Michigan has only that one big facility. And I know it's something that we don't like. I can't remember what it was. Ooh, what about this one? Oh, email, call. You know this load. We have a history with this load. They give it to us and then they cancel it. I'm gonna mute their music because of YouTube, and they don't like music. Broker is asking about that load. What time was the appointment scheduled for when he took it? 4 p.m. But I'll watch the email from Axel because this is something that we could do. He did this load a few times, but I'm still on hold. And we grab it, and then sometimes they would cancel it, but sometimes we would pick it up. So let's see what they say. Hey, good morning. Calling about your load for today out of Fort Wayne, Indiana to Berwick, PA.
Load ID or reference number, please, sir.
2469971.
11:30 a.m. pick. Delivering it next day, 8:45 a.m. It's 11,016 pounds of retail products. Paying $1,300 on that one.
I'm calling the driver now. Can you hold for a second?
Yes.
Hold on, thank you. Halo. Fort Wayne za Berwick, Excel load. Utovar u 11:30, istovar sutra u 9. Na telefon mi nudi 1300, na e-mail mi nudi 1400. Okay, sačekaj. And he hung up. Ha! Sad će ovoga na e-mail.
Pa taj je već bio lot, pa bio otišao, otkud je sad opet izašao.
Čekaj, sam da požurim da vidim. Vidimo čemu je. A nazvat će ovoga opet. Prekidem. Vidim samo hoće. Nije imao strpljenja 1 minuta, sačekaj. Ništa, ajde, javit ću ti ja.
Okay.
Ajde.
Ciao.
Ciao. So the broker couldn't wait for 1 minute, like 20 seconds, and he hung up. But meantime, I'm talking to these guys through email, and I'm calling them again to see, because he wants the load for 14. That's going to work for him. He knows the load, he's done it before. But like I said, with this load, with Excel, you never know. We just might book it and they might cancel. We don't know, but we'll see. Come on. That's for the fun. Hey, good morning. I called earlier about this load from Fort Wayne, Indiana today to Berwick, PA. Do you still have it?
You see a reference number on there?
Where did it go? Reference number, come on.
Very good. Give me 1 second. I'll find it here.
Yeah, I have it. You ready?
I got it here.
Oh, you got
Picking
it.
up 11:30 a.m. in Fort Wayne. Delivers to Berwick tomorrow 8:45 a.m. Offering 1,400 on it.
Yeah, I told someone through email that I can go ahead and grab it. Can we go and book it right now?
Yeah, what's your MC?
115 46.
All right. Who are you talking to on the email? Do you know?
Tyler Watson.
Okay, gotcha. And who's gonna be our driver?
This will be
Is it 260-515-7553? All right. Truck and trailer.
uh
They're the same.
yeah, same number.
Okay. And then op
Yes. He's empty right now in Fort Wayne in Indiana. Yeah, good at 14. He's done this load before, so we know it. All right, what's your name? Okay, got it. Thank you, sir.
have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
So let's see if they send it. So the load Greenville, Mississippi to Sunfield, Michigan. Non-hazmat agricultural chemicals, all wrapped and palletized. Let's see. 1700. That's not bad, actually. I mean, I'm gonna ask his dispatcher, see what he thinks about this load, and I have to check the broker. But Greenville, Mississippi to what was it? Sunfield for 1700, 1000. Oh, yeah, that's way down there. No, and it's heavy. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Let's see if they're gonna send it. Excel. Okay, they did send it. Cool. So so Fort Wayne, Indiana, 11:30 pickup, deliver in Berwick, PA, 8:45. Cool. Accept. Driver name, submit. I'm gonna tell the driver that I booked it, and I can post him tomorrow right away from there to see if we can find something. Uzeo sam ti ovaj. Ništa, ja ću ti poslati na e-mail, a pitat ću Emru da ti stavi onaj tamo na onaj app. Onaj. Pola 12 je pick-up, 8:45 ujutru je delivery. Ja. Ok, ništa. Ajde stavit ću te odmah zastra da vidim malo što. Čujemo se. Ja, čao. Okay. So we covered that guy from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm gonna ask Camera to see if we can put this one in our app for the driver. Hopefully they're not gonna cancel it. Okay. So let's post it for tomorrow right away from Berwick. Before that, we can just take a quick look at these other trucks. Memphis to Massachusetts, 3,000. There we go. But that's that Neon Logistics. They just sound so suspicious. Okay. Let's do Berwick. Berwick, PA for tomorrow. Back to Fort Wayne. We'll leave the radius for 150 for the pickup, 100 for delivery. We'll do closest deadhead delivery, shortest. Okay. Blandon, PA, Geneva, Sturgis. So we have a few loads here actually that we could potentially call. So the first one would be this one. Let's see if this is on the way. No, it's down there. Okay, this one will not work. What about this one? Same thing, nope. Aspers. Even worse. Now this one could work, but it's only 850. It's, yeah, rolls of papers. Nah, this one is not good. He doesn't have to go to Fort Wayne, but he prefers that. So this is what I see right now. And then we'll sort them back by age. And we can just leave it there. Let's look at the comments. What do we have here? Nice pick, easy money. Hello, party people. Just joined to say hi. Hello, Mr. Cool Dispatch. I just looked up Neon Logistics based of Arizona with 4-star reviews and Google reviews. I know it might be a different Neon that I'm looking at, but because there are a few of them, I think. It's just like something from my memory tells me that I had a bad experience with someone named Neon. Nope. Okay. Hello, I would like to become a truck dispatcher. What do you think? Is it a good idea in 2025? And what should be the minimum English? Well, your English seems to be okay. But becoming a dispatcher in 2025? Oh, I don't know. Maybe 2026. We have a note. We have a. If I go to our TMS, our Usora app, I was showing that the other day. I made a video about the TMS that Amro built for us that we are using, and we have a list of DNU list here. And let's see, Neon is not on that list. We have around like 20 brokers there, and this is only for someone that did something really bad. That's that DNU list. But if you go to the factoring company, you can always check their MC number and just look from there. Okay. But this is a list from everyone. Like if someone has a bad experience with a broker, then we would post them here. Amro would have to post them. But this is something that I remember a long time ago, and maybe I'm wrong. Anything else for tomorrow? Okay, so now that we don't be lazy. Now that we have one guy for today covered, and we're looking, we are a little bit more relaxed, looking for tomorrow. For loads, if you have any questions, you can ask them. We could maybe talk about. And I've been streaming for an hour and a half right now, so maybe just a little bit longer. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments or something you think we should talk about, or a comment, you know, like as what's going on in a trucking world or in economy, in something that could affect trucking, let me know. Also, if you have a trucking company, if you're a carrier, I am teaming up, partnering up with an insurance that can give you quotes. They have 3 agencies, I think, and they can give you a quote and work with you and get you trucking insurance. That should be ready soon. And then also, I'm partnering up with a new ELD provider. Motive has been not that great lately, and we are looking maybe even to change the providers here at Usora Express, but we're still not going to do. We're going to go with Motive for another few months, but we're looking to go to this new ELD provider. And once everything is ready, I will tell you who it is. And but these guys are really professional. They know what they're doing, and they have a really good name. They have a good reputation. So they are a company that's been around for a long time, but now they're getting into ELDs, into telemetrics. They have been into that for a while now, but they're announcing everything on a bigger scale right now, and I'm gonna be a part of that too, so I'm excited for that. Also, if you are an owner-operator, as you can see, it's Monday, and I think all of our trucks, I don't know if all of them are 100% covered, but the majority has been already covered like an hour ago. And now it's 10:20, so that was like at 9:30. Whoever was ready on Monday, and you know how Mondays are tough. No matter where they are, we had guys in California, we had people in Midwest here, in Texas, they're all covered. So if you're an owner operator, you have your own semi truck, let's talk. Anyway, any questions? What's the story with that in-house TMS? Is that commercial project or something custom for your own use? Brate, ja sam kahveđa, ali ti je ko vodu piješ. Well, this is American coffee. So American coffee you can drink all day long. I don't know, like, what else do I call it? Because us Bosnians, most of them will drink Turkish coffee or espresso, something like that. But this here is the one from the one everyone drinks here. So it's not that strong. Raj Dispatch, I saw a comment lately in LinkedIn about ELDs. I know which company you're speaking about. They're definitely not bad. Motive is too much overpriced and overhyped. Motive, they get new customers constantly because they have an automatic process to call and email every new authority after they become active. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. But Rise Dispatch, now, Rise Dispatch, this is Dan, right? Because I'm like, my memory is not that great, but I'm gonna make a video about Motive and about that new ELD that I just don't want. I want to make an official video, official announcement. These new guys will go out and install the ELDs for you free of charge. So that helps. And now, like I said, I don't want to talk too much, but that helps a lot for many, many reasons. Motive has been good until maybe 5-6 months ago. Up until then, they were okay. Since January of this year or so, they've gotten very bad as far as the customer service goes, the customer support, sending ELDs on time, and even my reps, because they assign you a rep for your company. In our case, our carrier side, Usora Express, they will assign you a rep. They just come, they introduce themselves, and you build a relationship with them, you get to know them. After a month, they're just gone. They're just gone, these carrier reps. And they don't even tell you that they're gone. Then you need like another 2 weeks to find out who your rep is, if you need to change something, order something. They keep increasing the prices. They want long-term contracts. The ELDs keep malfunctioning. They keep disconnecting. Sometimes they wouldn't record the driving time, and we're looking actively to switch. But like I said, they make you sign a contract, and luckily we signed a 1-year contract, so that should expire. Once it expires, I'm pretty sure we're gonna drop them, and that's Motive. What's the story with that in-house TMS? Cool Dispatch. I made a video about that, and it's like. I posted it like maybe 2 weeks ago, and you can see a full rundown of that TMS. Amro built it for us because we we were struggling with a simple TMS program that we were using, Trucking Office, because we overgrew that. We need something more advanced. TMS software right now, especially if you want something really good, is way overpriced. And for like 20 trucks, you're gonna be paying like $500 to $600 a month with these new TMS software programs that they're coming up with. If you want something advanced with AI, something that the driver can use with a load board, invoices, payroll, integrations, it's gonna be like $500 to $600 a month, easily, or more. The one that we are using right now, Emerald built it for us based on what we need. What's this load? So if we need something, we'll talk. I'll talk to him, our dispatchers will talk to him, and he'll figure it out, and he can just build that from scratch because he figured it out. And it works perfect for us. I mean, there's always room for improvement. He does improve it all the time. It's just that it's not ready for commercial use. We are playing with that idea, maybe down the road, to offer it to everyone else, but it will take a long time until it's ready because there is a lot of back-end support, hosting fees, because just to host that program, it's going to cost money. And if you want to sell it, it's not going to be cheap just because of the hosting side. So yeah, that's the story. But for us, it's perfect. Our dispatchers love it. Drivers love it. It's seamless. It's very simple, but effective. How do you avoid double brokering and scams? What time do brokers stop responding? Yeah, you gotta check the brokers. Look for red flags. I made videos about that. Just look for those videos on the channel. Red flags for double brokers, something like that. I don't want to drive off topic. Could you shine some light on working dispatching from abroad in 2025? Every live session that I do, I have this question asked. And if you go to my other live sessions that I have, and they're still posted in the live section on the channel, you can see that I answered that question a few times. But right now, it's just going to be tough getting into the business because your IP is from abroad. Markets are not doing great. Owner-operators, carriers are trying to save money on everything, and you don't have experience. And whoever is looking for a dispatcher, they're looking for someone with experience. So brand new dispatcher, no experience from abroad. It's, I don't think it's smart. Okay, I think we can wrap it up. At least we got this guy covered for tomorrow. I might, if I have time, come back tomorrow, maybe another day. I can't promise anything, but I think this was fun. What's this load? New Jersey. And yeah, so thanks everyone for always being here. All of you who are constant. I know almost everyone by their real name. I talked to some of you privately. I just can't thank you enough for supporting this. It makes me come back more and more. That when I see the comments and the things you guys say. Pozdrav, rad više, salut, više pregleda bio. Yeah, B28. He's saying that I should do more of these. Yeah, definitely. I know these are my most popular videos. A day in the life of a dispatcher, and this is how I started. But sometimes, for a live stream, you don't feel, you're not in the mood, you don't, you're not ready, you're busy, something comes up, you might be angry at something, like something makes you mad, and you're just like, no man, I can't go like that online. So there are a lot of things that have to check out before you can actually do this live. And then when I say, hey, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, something may come up. Then there could be a problem. I would have to go somewhere, and then I just don't want to lie to anyone about that. But thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna change this here to this camera. Thanks everyone. See you later. Have a great day, and hopefully the markets will improve soon so we can book those $5 per mile loads.